We're already laughing. We're here at the NAMAD annual meeting with the man, the old dog now. You passed the mantle.
I am
Perry
OG
Ford.
now.
He was like, you want to talk to me? I was like, we got to hear about the legends now.
Right.
So, different energy this year than any of the three I've been to.
Absolutely.
How are you explaining this energy? What are we feeling?
I think now you're seeing the urgency of what's going on in this environment, that we got to seize the day for opportunities. And so anyone that didn't have a store, that wants their first store, you're seeing that urgency.
Wow.
And you're seeing that this is the only place where you get that access here. And so that's what we're doing.
It's always been a quintessential element of the NAMAD conference. Oh, I should probably start for the people just listening.
Right.
I'm here with Damon Lester, former president, now vice chair of NAMAD, the National Association of Minority Auto Dealers.
Yes, sir.
This has been a place where access to the OEM is like everywhere. This is not like over in some secret room somewhere at past three gatekeepers.
Yeah.
This is like they're hanging out in the sessions, they're mingling, they're in the halls, they're having conversations. How did you cultivate that environment to begin with?
You know, this is the only place or any conference where you have manufacturers and dealers and potential prospective dealers to be in one place where they actually have a conversation. Typically we go to conventions, you see people who are dealers, kind of only time you can meet them at the make meetings.
Yeah,
here
right.
They're accessible, there's access, and you have people here that want to be here to talk to these potential candidates.
And there's multiples too, which I think is always cultivates a really great environment when you have, I mean, I'll call it competition, but it's more of just like, maybe it is just competition. When you see the other guy, right? You sit up a little straighter,
That's
right? You're looking harder for the talent. You want to make sure you also have a conversation with the up-and-coming talent. I heard a stat, I don't know if, I might be wrong on the exact number, that there was a net addition of about 110 minority dealers last year.
Net 110.
I remembered something.
Net 110, that's right.
And so you've seen this number for a long time. And how does 110, is that like an all-time high? Is it close?
At least well before like 2002, 2004 range, yeah.
Okay, so we're like 20-year highs again.
Yeah, and so what's going on now is for the minority dealer body, even though you're seeing a lot of consolidations with the larger groups, gobbling up other larger groups or medium-sized groups, our retention level has been almost at 100%.
Wow.
So we've been able to retain and then grow at the same time through these buy-sell opportunities, and also very little open points, but buy-sell opportunities are really real key for us right now.
Yep.
And so that's helped us grow our number. As people, once we get them, we keep them. The only time that there's been a bump with a mass exodus from dealers is when there's an environmental or liquidity event such as the recession of 2008, 2009. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to shift gears for just a second.
All right.
You now also, starting, was it 2 years ago now? You've been a dealer for 2 years?
Yeah.
All right, so you're past the first year. I mean, the honeymoon probably ended pretty quick.
Very quick.
Okay, very quick honeymoon ending. And then you've kind of walked through that first real 18 months. You've seen the cycles now a couple of times.
Yep.
How you feeling at this point in your dealer life?
Now it's more hunkered down, right? I came in pretty much at the peak of COVID era with lack of inventory. Now things have mellowed out. It's from no more market adjustments from a lot of dealers. Everyone's now getting inventory. So there are no more unicorns out there.
Right.
And so now the biggest thing for all of us now is to figure out what's our why. Why come to me versus go to my competitor down the street? Or how can I get conquest from other my actually non-meat competitors? And so that's what we're doing now. We're just really focusing on the customer and focusing on the customers that I already have in my database.
Right.
I got to pay attention to them.
Right, not just always looking over the horizon for some newer, better customer, but you're saying, I have all these in my database, which you have a pretty robust database.
Yeah.
And what types of things are you doing to keep them close?
Video now.
I know, I've seen some of your videos.
We've got some good content.
I'm excited.
And that video, what our staff is doing now with promoting from their own perspective, Facebook pages and how we're pushing everything on LinkedIn and social media is showing, and that level of people coming in, particularly more diverse people coming in who don't speak the English language. We've diversified our sales team to, I think we have about 7 different languages within the sales team.
And if people don't know, are you considered Greater DC Metro?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's Bowie, it's near Annapolis, near DC, so obviously a pretty big melting pot, and you're meeting that challenge, and video is a big reason.
And we're attacking it. And so instead of waiting, we're going into the communities and we're attacking it. And so we're showing that this is a home store, new home, and we're trying to make sure we take care of everybody.
Well, Damon, it's always good to spend some time with you. I know
Thank
there's
you.
20 other people waiting for your time somewhere that you're probably trying to avoid right now.
Every 3 steps.
Yeah, all right. Well, we were these. Thanks for stopping and chatting with us for a little bit.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching this episode of In the Dirt with ASOTU. If you're new to our channel, make sure and mash that like and subscribe button. Also, check out some of these links for our other great podcasts and content.